JC Printing. Have a united day. Unit online. In progress. Cycle complete.
On my way.
About that. I didn't realize I wasn't plugged in, or my mic wasn't on. Lucky for me, I didn't finish recording before I figured that out, eh? Anyway, so yes, in this area here, you see where I'm getting to the SHU. This is probably the second video I did on the SHU, and I remember specifically when I first did the gondolier bit. And it was quite messy. It was a little less messy this time around. It's because I'm getting better at anticipating the level of danger coming at me, right? I mean, when I first did this bit, I probably died, I want to say about 10 times in that room with the door and the cutter stuff, right? But eventually I learned how to anticipate where the enemies are coming at me, how are they going to come at me, what kind of crowd control options I have at my disposal. You see back there what I had done with the first elevator room with the multiple enemies. Got a little messy. I was trying to grab the exploding canister, but I kept grabbing one of the biophages instead, so that kind of blew it for me. So I just kind of slogged my way through it. And then as soon as I was done, you noticed I had, I went ahead and I dropped all my ammo and I collected up all the contraband I could because I knew that there was a reforge coming up very soon. So I took the chance on dumping all my resources to bring the, you know, the precious stuff, you know, the valuables on board, right? To get it to the reforge, to get those credits I needed. So, yeah, there is a lot of talk from people. They're like, oh, well, when you have to face off with more than 2 enemies, you know, that's when things get really bad, or more than 1 enemy. No, it's not. The combat is a lot more balanced than people give it credit for. It really is. You just have to get used to the options that you have available, and you have to be able to anticipate the level of danger you're walking into and the possible ways that they're going to come at you. And you get better at that every time you revisit those areas, right? So yeah, I mean, it's about practice. It's not terrible combat, and I did watch a couple videos earlier, people talking about the combat. It can get disorienting. I mean, there were moments just in that fight in that room back there, right? You saw how a little disorienting it gets when the camera sweeps around when Jacob is, you know, confronting an enemy that you're visually not locked on, but he knows there's something else there and he's reacting to it. And I can understand how that would be a bit jarring, but it's, in my opinion, it's not that bad. I mean, I think we've all played games that had worse combat in it than this one. This is actually a really, really cool take on melee combat. It really is. I think it's very clever, and once you get used to it, it's golden. It really is. I think the problem that a lot of people have is that they feel it's unfair that you're getting hit, right? That you're taking some form of damage even though you're doing everything you can to avoid all damage. And that's not a guarantee in this game. And games like Evil Within, the original, I mean, yeah, there are people that go through like no damage runs, right? And I'm pretty sure that some of the dudes out there who are trying to figure out how to do a no damage run in this game are gritting their teeth, because it seems like they're getting unfairly hit. And if they get hit once, then they feel the game's being unfair. And to that I say, if you just you know, kind of get your practice on, right? Just get in the rhythm. I mean, the more I play the game, it's really hard to agree with people that say combat is too hard or it's unfair. I think it's a combination of perfectionists wanting to figure out how to have a perfect edge over the enemy, and number 2, I think maybe people playing this game are trying to do like a marathon run, right? And they're not giving themselves breaks. Like, if something's getting overwhelming, just take a break and come back to it. I did that several times with my original playthrough of this game. And it did help a lot, because there was moments where I was dying over and over again, and I just have to put it down. And then I come back to it, and I might die another one or two times, but I would eventually overcome it. And it was partially because I was suffering from, like, gamer fatigue. I was just spending too much time, right, in that one area, and, you know, I wasn't at my tippy-top shape, right, because I was a bit tired, and nobody's happy seeing those death animations over and over again, right? So, but yeah, combat's not hard. It really isn't. Now, I haven't played on maximum security yet, but to be fair, I haven't finished the game period yet, so I'm still learning stuff about the game, and maybe one day I'll do a maximum security run, but I heard you don't have to. You could play this game on minimum security most of the way through, and then, like, the last, like the last major set pieces, like right before the end credits, you could flip it over to maximum security and get your trophy. So I mean, if you're that worried about getting like a trophy for playing the game in maximum security, you don't have to play the entire game in maximum security right now. If you wanted to, you could totally blow it out of the water and then just flip it over to maximum security when you're ready to take on the alpha. I mean, if you wanted to, you know, fixate on that sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, let's get to it. Oh, Danny, we're going to open your door.
Good. I'll be right there.
And somehow she pulls some ninja shit on you. Like, she's like invisible. She's like a chameleon in there. She gonna pull some shit on him. Cause that makes sense.
Wes, are you sure this is the right one?
Booyah! Ooh-wah! She got you.
Get me out of here!
She got
What are
you.
you doing here?
What the hell is going on?
Did you know it was her? Is this who we're looking for?
Yeah, no, I just knew it was someone who could help us,
And
right?
why would I help you?
Well, look, I've been here forever. Right, I've got all the information on this place, and I can get us to the hangar. Right, and you can call down a shuttle, and he can fly it out. Look, we can do this. We just got to stick together, all right?
Thanks. I'll take my chances. A word of advice, though? Don't trust him. He's not what he seems.
Yeah. He's got that shifty eye about him. He's got shifty eyes.
I swear, Jacob, I had no idea who she was.
I thought you knew everything about this place.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
So what now?
Now you're trapped in there until the cell docks, which means I can get on the tram, but you can't.
Figures.
Look, it's okay. I need you to go to waste processing, all right? Contact me once you're there.
Waste processing. Ugh.
The hell is that?
Just a little something to help you out. Just trust in the plan, yeah? I'll see you soon.
Trust in the plan. Yeah, Arthur, trust in the plan. Don't make a big deal out of it, Arthur. Damn it, Arthur! When are you gonna trust me? This magic moment. Do 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 do, sweeter than a wine. Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna be one of those things. It's not. I was worried I didn't have enough ammo. Okay, and we gotta shimmy through this, right? Yeah. Yeah, I seen you. I seen you. I saw you. I hate those little critters.
I'm calling the tram now. You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in. Look for a vent in the far corner.
You look for a vent in the far corner. How come you always get the gravy way out, dude? So unfair. Okay, don't move. Is that what I think it is? No. Nope. I'm worried Where's the I feel like, yeah, that thing right there. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it was. Yes, I knew it. I knew there would be one over there. I just remembered something grabbing me here, right? I don't think so, mother effer. Oh my gosh. Stop banging. Yeah, what was that indeed? Oh, you dirty bird! Get off me! See, you can never be too careful around this place. Oh my gosh. Just making you waste your ammo. That's all that was about. Oh my gosh. No, I said get off me. Whatever you're selling, I am not buying. Oh my gosh, I almost got it. I almost got it. Oh, I almost had it. If I had shot just a little faster. Okay, there is a window of opportunity, and you probably saw this. If you go back and watch one of my short videos, you'll see where I caught it just as it was coming out of its sack, and it was unable to come across the room and get me. So make a note of that. Shoot, even if you see that thing just starting to come out, shoot anyway. Don't give it a chance to get across the room at you, right? That's one to grow on. Alright, we're gonna use that because we needs it. Here we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Almost had it. Next time, right guys? Next time. We'll show that thing who's boss, won't we? Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, people that want to do a no damage run in this game, how are they going to do that when those little things can and will get to you, right? Like, that's what they... I think some gamers are mad because they want to be able to do a no damage run. And this game just doesn't... It doesn't really afford you that kind of... It doesn't really afford you that kind of luxury, right? But I'll tell you what, I would love to see somebody do a no damage run for this game. I think that would be amazing if it can be done, right? I'm sure somebody will figure it out. That would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's no sneaking up on that guy, huh? Oh my gosh. Ooh, he got me. Not for long, though. Yeah. Yeah. That's so great. Okay, so what is it? Do I shimmy over here? No, I don't shimmy. I just keep going straight, right? Alright, so we're just gonna sneak past this joker. Yeah, I hate that. Alright, so we're just gonna sneak past. Oh no! What did I do? Am I gonna have to kill him? I'm gonna have to kill him, ain't I? Shit. Oh. Oh, you could totally... Oh, that's great. I've never... Okay, I thought that once he goes red, there is no... Okay, no, I'm not going to. Alright. Should I try? I don't know. Should I bother trying?
Multiple failures detected. Service required.
Oh! I just got a trophy. Usually I just sneak through here. I just sneak through here. Of course, my pistol's on max damage, so I did that early on because it's very, very helpful, right? You get your pistol maxed out. Not the incendiary rounds. I'm gonna go ahead and save that for shotgun, right? Because I have a plan, Arthur, and it involves blow up shit. Oh, I don't really want to waste my ammo on this guy. Yeah, usually what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll sneak past the robot and I'll just pop this guy in the head like twice, and then I run over here real quick, and then I just duck in here. So.
I made it to the tram. Contact me when you get to the checkpoint.
Will do. Get out of here! You ain't fooling nobody. Get out of here. Alright, well, we got a checkpoint here, so I'm probably gonna leave it here too. But anyway, yeah. We'll continue on with our adventures. Really didn't have a whole lot of critiquing in this area. It's mostly just getting through some of the action sequences, which are not hard. It will be, like, if you only play the game once, it will be a challenge, and it certainly was for me, but, you know, I was determined that I was going to figure out how to overcome those issues with the more than one enemy. It's doable, and it's not hard. It's not hard to get a larger group of these enemies under control. You know, you just got to figure out like vantage points and work with what you have, or at least try to prepare the things you have for dealing with a larger group of enemies, right? So yeah, that's all I can really say. Now, if you're on maximum security, I could see where that, yes, like some people played the game on max security and they did it straight out the gate because, you know, they were like, I'm gonna do it hardest difficulty, and it proved to make them very, very, very like aggravated. Some people, they were upset because, you know, they were getting hit, they were getting like unfair deaths, or at least they felt like there was too much stuff going on and they weren't able to keep stuff under control. Just play it on minimum security. When you really feel like you have got the game by the short hairs, then start raising the difficulty and see if some of these strategies are the ones that you have nailed down. See if they continue to help you on harder difficulties. Maybe they will, maybe not. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, when we come back, we're gonna get our poo-poo on, aren't we? Yeah. Alrighty then. Lots of fun.